We could see it happening, man. Hey, why not? Why not? Oh, hey, Lisa, the rapper will be here. Don't worry.
You
never know. So you know what? Janae, you want to go ahead and take it? Because you said you had something.
Since we were just in that segue,
Yeah.
I think in the championship, why not a team that all just tries to pull a magic trick out of the hat? Quarterback is out the game really well. Who's to say that the Philadelphia Eagles, boom, and this is my division. I can't even believe I'm getting ready to say this, but who's to say Jalen Hurts and the Eagles to the Super Bowl?
Does that make me crazy? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're experiencing technical difficulties. I don't know what has just happened. She just Philly?
I said it. They've done it before, Sean, with a quarterback that wasn't the starter. They look so good that maybe they could just win out. What do you think about that?
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, if you're still watching us, okay.
Okay. That's crazy. I don't know if that makes me crazy.
Oh my goodness gracious! Wow, that was a crazy one. All right. Oh. You know what, Janae? You've been riding for this team all year long, Janae. You know, I've jumped with you, man. I've been on your team, man. The Arizona Cardinals, ladies and gentlemen, they've been doing great this year at certain points, but recently they've been struggling. They've been struggling in a division that you can't afford to struggle in. Does that make me crazy? Kyler, I'm sorry, buddy. I love you. But the Cardinals will not make the playoffs. Does that make me crazy?
Right now, Sean, you just counting them
Done.
out?
They're done. They're done. They're done. Unless the NFC East implodes and nobody makes it to the playoffs, which it can't happen, the Cardinals are done. There it is.
Okay. Their spot. Dallas, Giants, Philly, Chicago, or the Vikings. Who's taking their spot?
That's my next one. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. Look. They make me crazy. If there's a team I told y'all felt like they were out. They didn't think that they were going to be able to win another game, but let me tell you, not only one team that was hot, winning 4 games in a row, I think that they took the streak out. That was the Jets.
No.
Jets. Another team that I think that they're going to pull an upset too, and it's coming over to the orange and brown. Where are you? Where did you go? Leave, T? The Cleveland Browns will lose against the right now. The Cleveland Browns will lose against the Jets.
Does that make me crazy? What? Come on now. Not the Browns. No.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like they're going to win again.
No.
Thank you, Lex.
Cleveland, you're not, no.
Oh, got my back. Not crazy at all.
You know what? Oh, my God.
That's no matter what you feel, you got people out there that's on your team.
There you go. Exactly. I like that. And you know what? I got some people that are on my team. See, over this summer Everybody's been quarantined. And me and my fiance, Catherine, had the pleasure to do online karaoke. Hosted by my buddy, Kev Roken. Shout out to him, kevroken.com. Definitely do the karaoke. And Kev Roken lives in the great state of Illinois, where they've been dealing with some struggles this year. Now, if you guys remember correctly, midway through the year, I said Mitchell Trubisky, they were 5-1 at the point. I said Mitchell Trubisky, or whoever was the quarterback, it was Foles at that time. I said, these guys, they're going to win the division. I was wrong. But I also said that they will go to the playoffs. The Chicago Bears will make it to that 7th seed in the playoffs. Does that make me crazy? Let's go, Chicago! Bear down. Let's go, Chicago!
I think that may make you crazy. I think that possibly may make you crazy, but hey, you're my bro. I'm gonna ride with you. I got you. Just saying, I think we're the jacket. Who has the straight jacket? Get it for sure.
Wow. Yes.
So we got this topic. We got the down and dirty, baby, down. Well, we like to give you just our little point of view about anything. It could come off of the top about anything that we think about. So, Sean, what's your down and dirty for this?
All right, my down and dirty. I am going to invite guest, co-host, my fiance, and the director of this show, Catherine Hughes. She's gonna give us a quick down and dirty, baby. Yeah.
Oh.
As we get closer to the holidays, I think that it's really important. Like, we're always thinking about others and thinking about at the time of the holidays, like giving back. And right now, this is such a tough time for our nurses, our doctors, those that work in the nursing home. My older sister works in a nursing home, and she's right now taking care of everybody. Like, she's taking care of people who are dying. COVID's really hit hard there. And it's just, you know, because of her putting her, you know, her seniors first, she can't spend time with her family. She can't spend time with our parents. And so this is a time where usually in the holidays, you surround yourself with the people that you love. But for many of us, we're not able to do that. So we just need to be mindful of being creative, thinking of creative ways, whether it's like Zoom calls, whether it's writing a letter to someone. But we really need to be reaching out, because this is hard for so many people, and this is causing a lot of people to have depression, just having different things going on. And so just being mindful of that and taking some time just to show love, whether it's just picking up a phone, calling, whether it's sending a package in the mail, whether it's just writing a letter or even just a text. Everyone has time to text. But I know for myself, the holidays are not going to be the same. And I'm thinking of my sister. I just got off the phone, and it was just really hard because, you know, doctors, nurses, whether you're in a nursing home, people are dying every day. And so, you know, we need to be thinking of others right now. And, you know, if it's social distancing, not being able to be with your family, wearing a mask, like, come on, like, do your part. Because they're doing their part. They're taking care of your grandparents, your moms, your dads, your uncles, your friends. So we need to be taking care of them. But that's my down and dirty. All right.
Hey. Awesome, Cat. Oh, man, we can all join with that. I mean, that by itself, the doctors, the nurses, just like you said, they are sacrificing every day on the front lines, real front line workers that cannot, you know, go around their grandparents because he is so right. That is, man, that was a great thing. And it right off of mine. I felt like as she was talking, I'm like, man, I'm so glad that Sean had her on the show, because that is mine. Yes, this season is about, you know, just being with your family. 2020 has been absolutely bananas. But I think what we need to realize is that, yes, some people have had a good, some people have had a really bad 2020. All throughout my time on Facebook or Instagram, people are losing their family. They are losing a job. They are now in the hunger line because they used to volunteer, but now this year they're in the line because they need food. They lost a job. There are so many people hurting right now. And I feel like if we're going to be in this season of Christmas, the main thing that we need to be doing right now is reach it, like she said, reach out to people that you know are hurting, that you know are going through, that they may not be having a good season. This season may not be a happy season for them, but there's nothing wrong with reaching out, asking how they are, and letting them know that you're thinking about them, letting them know that they may have lost somebody today, that you're praying for them and that you're with them in every way that they need. If they need to reach out, if they don't have, or you don't have somebody to Zoom call with, you can Zoom call with me. Let somebody know that you're there. There's so much sadness going on in the world, and I know you guys see it. I'm not the only one that sees it all throughout Facebook. That people losing their parents, losing their grandparents, losing family members every day, losing jobs. It's a big time. Yes, Christmas is a time where you see the malls packed up, but it really affects you when you don't see the malls packed up, not as packed as it normally would be, and you see a lot more people outside in the cold, begging for water, just begging for anything. So take time of this season, not only to think about the gifts and everything else, somebody else, but is about. Christmas is more than just a holiday. It's so much more. We label it as getting the best gifts and most money. This year, it's not about any of that. It's about cherishing the people that you have in your life, Facebook friends, people that you talk to. Cherish the people that are still here, their roses while they can smell them. Yep. Song, give me my roses as I can smell them. Don't wait till I pass away to talk about how good I was. Tell me how good I am now. Tell your friends how they mean to you now. Tell them how much they love you now, because when they're gone, they can't smell those roses anymore. So this season is about coming together and loving on everybody. Everybody needs.
Yeah, amen. I like that. That was beautiful. Guys, they both said it. And you guys have been commenting. Yo, and we're going to take this minute to shout out teachers, nurses, doctors, anybody working with mental health, anybody working out in the field.
Police officers, firefighters, all of you guys that are out there to protect and to nurse us back to health, and to make sure that you're doing your part. We feel like we're doing our mask is just a portion. They are really doing more above anybody what you can imagine. Overtime is ridiculous for these people. I mean, this is their season. This is the time that we need to be celebrating these people.
Exactly. Yeah. Also, grocery store workers. A lot of
yes.
Yeah.
Places that you don't even think about. You need to have the gas stations open. You need to have the grocery stores. You need to have the drug stores open for the medication. People got it. So there's a lot of this is the time when we all come together. Every time I'm telling on myself about going to fast food, but in the month of December, every time I've gone in the drive-through, I have paid for the person. And every time that I pay the person behind me, they have literally went out of their way to drive and try to as fast as they can to get up to me to thank me. But what I'm telling you is this season is about trying to do something for somebody else. It doesn't matter. You don't know what anybody's going through. But if you just be the kind heart, man, this season is just going to be the best ever after the probably had ever.
Yeah.
Season right be the best season it could possibly be.
Exactly. Hey, and real quick, while we have that, we can't do this show by ourselves. You know what I mean? So me and Janae, we have people that are behind the scenes that definitely help out. So we definitely want to shout out Catherine Hughes, the director. She came on earlier, and my boy David Wright, who he put together. David, put together the Facebook group. He got a bunch of people invited in there and talking about different things. You know what I mean? So we can't do that without them.
This show would not be possible without them. Thank you so much, Alexis. We're glad that you guys are tuning in. Man, please share this video with everybody. But before
don't go yet.
The month of December, and if you have not tuned in, this is the money month. All of our fans, all of our loyal listeners, we have a trivia question. Sean, break it on down.
Oh, yeah. So all of y'all people that support us. So we want to get back to you the month of December. So this week, our trivia question is, like I said, something that we said during the show, but also something that was in one of the most recent podcasts that we put up. So as you know, last week, the 4th to 15th, marked the anniversary of the first show, the first show that me and Janae ever did on that show. We described why we like our
3 years, baby.
3 years. Yo, we described why we like our teams. We described, how we feel about our squads. But there is one thing that I said, and I said it again today, that is my motto, and it sticks with me. And I used it today to describe my division, the NFC East. So what was my motto? The thing, and I repeated it multiple times, guys. Okay? So I said a certain motto.
He's been saying this motto probably every show since the show started. This is his motto. But it's probably going to take some time for you guys to go back and do some research, because he did post it in our first original video. He posted, and you guys will be able to go back and look. Now, the first right, me or Sean, with this answer, gets the $25 prize.
Yeah. Now, if you heard it, I said it today. So if you heard it, I know we all know y'all listen. Y'all going back and forth with us. But I was mentioning the NFC East, and I was saying this, my motto that describes that division. And I've said it. I've always said it. It's near dear to my heart. Okay, but it was also definitely something that was in the podcast that I just put out. So let's see. This is like I said, it's gonna be a little tougher this week.
A little tougher. But anybody got it? Look, Lisa said we all suck. But look, we have to make it a little bit harder this time. So do your research. But the first person, right, Brother or Sean Spencer or Cat Hughes or David Wright, if write any of us with this answer, you get the $25 prize.
Yeah.
Anybody got it? We got 30 seconds before the show is over. Who's trying to win money? I think Sean even said this thing like twice or 3 times in this show.
I said
right
at least
here.
2 times or 3 times in the show. Yep.
Do your research. Lisa said, do you have another question? No. You got to do your research. You got to go and listen to Sean just posted up right before this show started at 6 o'clock, maybe at 5:55. He posted up our very first episode. If you don't know, Sean said it in this show right here. In this show. But he says it again in the first episode. So if you guys don't know, got to look it up. This is the big question. Another question for 500, Alex. Do your research, Lisa. You're going to get it. But I feel like Lisa going to go do her research now. She's going to be like, oh, $25. Hey, but we're sending through Cash App. So if you have the answer, write me or Sean. I feel like I know what it is. I know you do. She's been saying it. He says it every show, Lisa. Almost every show. It is his slogan.
Yeah. If you know what it is, put it in the chat.
It may even be a Bible verse.
No, you heard that.
I can't give out no answers. Sean, hey, we would like to thank you guys for joining in on this show, man. Every Monday at 6 o'clock, you guys are the ones that make this show
Yep.
successful. We will be talking to each other. We do this anyway, but it's so much fun that we got you guys to join in with us.
Exactly. We absolutely love, live, breathe off the interaction and going back and forth with you guys because we know that you enjoy this just as much as we do. But seeing you guys interact with each other, going back and forth in these comments with each other, that makes our hearts so happy because we love it. We absolutely love it, man. So
absolutely. Tell somebody about the show. Hey, tell somebody about the show. Please hit the share. We need people to see it. As you can see, last week, we got almost 2,000 people to view the show. Man, it's all because of you guys sharing. Kat, I mean, you guys are, it was so awesome that I got to actually click the share. And I only knew Kat and 2 other people. Everybody else has said that their page was private. I didn't even know who these people were that shared the show. 20 other people that I didn't even know shared the show, which is amazing. It all works because of you guys. So if you guys can share this, tell a friend, say you know a podcast that's talking straight, let's talk football, okay? Please. Every week, 6 o'clock on Mondays. Sean, you got anything else?
I'm good. Hey, great show as per usual. And we love you guys.
Always.
Lisa, we ain't gonna forget about y'all because look, we got ideas, and you never know. We might need you to come out here and help us out because we know you love it. We know you talk it. Delilah, you another one. We know y'all know the game. And this is actually an idea that I have. One of the things I love about Janae is that she is a diehard football fan, but then she's also a female. Guys, we got to understand there's a lot of,
girls love football!
You guys love football. You guys absolutely love it, but it gets lost in everything else. I want y'all's point of view. I want y'all to come in. Janae dominates, and I know y'all would do a great thing too. So, hey, let's get this thing popping.
Hey, Lisa said she would love to make a feature. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be reaching out to you guys so you guys can be a part. Alexis, thank you. Oh, man, I'm just so happy that y'all came today. Tune in next week. Same time. If you got a question, a comment, Let's Talk Football is our page. Please join in. If you're not already a member of Let's Talk Football, we have our own page.
Facebook.
Let's Talk Football on Facebook. Get on there. Tell us what you guys want us to talk about on the show.
Yeah, come on. We post every single day, multiple times a day. We post videos of the show. We post
questions,
memes, everything. Come and join us.
Everything. Hey, so Merry Christmas from the Let's Talk Football family, from me and Sean, from Kat to David, to the whole Let's Talk Football family. Merry Christmas. Man, I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. See y'all next week.